Well, defense, it looks like you wormed a confession out of this murderous pute. I suppose that gets your client, Prince Juan, completely off the hook. Lucky you. So, shall we wrap this court session up? No, I haven't finished my examination. No, not yet. I have further questions for the witness, Your Honor. Further questions? To what end? You've already proved your client's innocence. I wish to uncover the truth. You aren't here to uncover the truth. You're here to defend Prince Juan, and you've done that job with a disgusting level of diligence. Nonetheless, I believe the Mademoiselle has omitted something of huge importance. I wish to question her further. Something of huge importance? I won't allow it. Fine. Can I at least show something to the witness? You and the prosecutor are a right pair of moralizing blowhards, aren't you? You are doing my head in. Fine. If it will shut you up, I will let you show one magical mystery item to the witness. I can't imagine you'll have anything up your sleeve to change the flow of this trial, though. Monsieur Falcon, save it. I have nothing more to say. Either this or this. But I am assuming that she is not talking whatsoever because of her parents. I'm pretty sure her parents are like in danger, and she has been told, if you talk, your parents are fucking goose. Like they're just Swan Lake all up in this bitch. They're gonna be killed. There's a duck over there. I don't even know why I said goose. I was thinking about goose roasted geese, but that's not. They're not geese. They're swans. But nonetheless, they were threatened, and their lives were threatened. Therefore, I would like to show this evidence to show her that she can speak fucking freely. Here you go. And if you deny this evidence, I will slap your shit bill all up in this grill. All right. Please take a look at these, mademoiselle. Train ticket subs? Look at the names. Papa and Maman. In Vienna? Really? Are they really safe? They are. The tickets were arranged courtesy of the Fox. Then, that means the wolf has nothing to hold over me. I can speak freely. Indeed. Go ahead, mademoiselle. What are you two muttering about down there? I'm amending my testimony, Your Honor. Members of the court, everything I've said today has been the truth. I did go to the Riviera of the 7th of January. I did present a box of poisoned chocolates to the king. Except it was not of my volition. I was threatened. I was forced to carry out the task under the threat of harm. You see, my family has been struggling to get by. The winter has been harsh, and my flower business has been struggling. One day, a man approached me, a man I assumed to be kind-hearted. This is a man who offered me 200 francs to get us through the cold, but I could not afford to repay his debt. When I attempted to bargain with the man, and he offered me a deal. Assist him with a murder, and he would drop all debts. Refuse, and he would ruin me and my parents. I obliged, because the alternative meant death for those I love. The name of that man who did this is Judge Romulus. Oh, that's not shocking, but hey, fuck you, Judge Romulus, you fucking little pup. Ha! What a creative story. This is obviously a last-minute desperate attempt at passing the buck. The sheer lazy lips of this girl to accuse a man she's never met before. She's blatantly floundering. Indeed, I've heard dozens of these self-pitying yawns during my time as a prosecutor. Although, admittedly, this is the first time I've seen a witness directly accuse a judge. Quite a brazen gambit. But in any case, these sorts of stories never turn out to be true. They are always proven to be fabrications born of desperation. I've never been more honest, monsieur. Listen, Mademoiselle Scene. I would like to believe your story, but accusing a man, judge no less, of conspiring a murder is hugely serious accusation. Do you have any proof to support your story? Proof? You say the judge lent you money. Then you both must have signed a contract when you made the transaction. That contract would suffice as proof. The contracts were all verbal. He said the money was a gift at first, and only later said that I had to repay him. How convenient. Of course this supposed contract didn't exist. The mademoiselle has no proof because her story is a blatant lie. Falcone, you had to do something. Do we have something to link the Judge Romulus to Mademoiselle Scene? A link? Of course. Members of the court, I know for certain that the Mademoiselle's story is true. I can say with certainty that Judge Romulus has made a contact with Mademoiselle Scene in the past. Do I? Do I really? I don't remember. Falcone, we got see, it's all signed in green ink. I have this. Whatever. I know this because in this very moment I am holding a key piece of evidence that links Judge Romulus directly to the crime scene. I do have something like that, but hopefully it's not bad. Genuine chocolate receipt. There you go. Chocolate receipt. I think you should take a look at this, Severin. Me? You don't trust me? You don't trust it in the judge's hands? What? What is it? What does that piece of paper say? This is a receipt for a box of chocolates from Lander Hagerslack's Chocolate Emporium on the 6th of January, made out to a man named Romulus? The writing upon this receipt is clear. A man named Romulus bought chocolates on the day before the murder. These chocolates happen to have been in the same brand and flavor as the ones that were used in the royal assassination attempt. By itself, the evidence would not be definitive. It would only suggest that the judge has something of a sweet tooth. But taken in conjunction with Mademoiselle's updated testimony, that would imply that the judge was directly involved with the assassination attempt. Judge Romulus, do you have anything to say about this? Yep. That receipt's not mine. I haven't stepped foot in a chocolate shop in years. You cannot be serious. The receipt is indisputable proof of your purchase. Indisputable? Watch me dispute it. What you have there is a scrap of paper with the word Romulus scrawled on it. Is it a forgery? Are there simply two men named Romulus living in Paris? I don't have a clue. What I do know is that you have nothing to prove that I was the one who signed that receipt. This is absurd. Do you want me to dig up court documents with your signature so we can undertake a handwriting analysis? That wouldn't be possible. I believe His Honor uses a rubber stamp for signing off of official court documents. That would be correct. Well, it's no matter. I don't need the judge's signature. Oh, shit, that's right, we don't. I already have, in my possession, proof that the signature of the receipt belongs to Judge Romulus. Oh, wait, whoa, I'm using Judge Romulus's voice on Falcone. Haha, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Hey, I love it when people call me when I'm recording. That's fine, that's great. It's actually really cool, yeah. Alright, let's see. And, fountain pen, right. That's the one that contains green ink. That's the evil green ink that we need. So let's do it. Oh, but first things first. I believe you dropped your pen, Your Honor. Oh, yeah, that's mine. Thanks. I've been looking for that thing everywhere. I thought as much. Madams and messieurs, last night I was assaulted outside a hospital. I did not see the assailant's face, but I did accidentally grab something from their garments as I was thrown into the Seine. Oh, so that's why you smell of fish. I wanted to say something, but I thought they might have been rude. This fountain pen is the very item I grabbed. Did I see that pen was mine? On closer inspection, I see I must have mistaken. Save it, Your Honor. I'm not here to press assault charges. What interests me about this pen is the ink it contains. It is emerald green in color. And, as we all know, only Betty's write in green. Well, yes, but most importantly, it's a rare and unusual choice of ink color. I would venture that only a dozen people in all of Paris are arrogant enough to write in green. And I would venture that only one of these arrogant people is named Romulus. So Judge Romulus lacks respect for classic penmanship. What of it? Take another look at the chocolate receipt, Severin. That receipt was signed in green ink, motherfucker! It certainly is quite a coincidence. No, there is no room for coincidence. There is no more doubt. There is only one narrative that can tie this ridiculous string of evidences together. On the 6th of January, you, Judge Romulus, bought a box of chocolates with a custom filling. That custom filling contained poison originated from the flowers of Mademoiselle Cine, a street seller who owed you a debt. On the 7th of January, you, Judge Romulus, leveraged a debt to force the girl to present the poisoned chocolates to the king. Then, an idiot by a name of man, let's start that again. Then, an idiot of a man by the name of Juan framed himself as the murderer in order to take the fall for Mademoiselle Cine's stead. You push for Juan's guilt by priming a witness, Monsieur Toussaint Kingsley. And when that failed, you pressured Mademoiselle Cine to take full responsibility for the crime. That is the only narrative that makes sense. Admit it! Fine. I do admit it. I did. I purchased the chocolate. I added the poison. I put a peanut girl in debt just so I could force her to take the fall. I was the only one who wanted the king murdered. But there's not a damn thing any of you can do about it. I need water. Hang on. Alright, let's do it. I am the one who holds the gavel. I am the one who passes the sentences. With a snap of my fingers, I could have each and every one of you guillotined at the Austerlitz, whatever, before nightfall. Who judges the judges? Who stands above me? Nobody, not even God, can condemn me when I sit so highly. Attempting to murder a king, corrupting the court d'assises. What an utterly repulsive individual. Don't touch me, you dirty pig. You have no authority over me. He doesn't. I do. Take him away, Inspector. I'm not done. I'm not done with any of you. You're all guilty. You'll see. A revolution is coming. The rebels will overrun Paris. The king and the government will fall. The bourgeois will be slaughtered. We shall have a glorious second republic, a republic free of class, where everyone is free and equal. Communism! Hey, don't touch me. Just another ranting lunatic, Your Majesty. Ignore him. Of course. Carry on, Inspector. Well, that was awkward. What happens now? I guess I'm supposed to take over the president judge's duties? Judge Cornell. Well, now he's judge. Well, given the surprising series of revelations that just took place, we believe that the results are clear. We defendant, Prince Juan Querido, to be cleared of all charges. We therefore find the defendant not guilty. Hey, we did it. Yay. Not guilty. Totally cool. That was exhausting. Oh boy. What happens to me now? Mademoiselle, it is clear that you were coerced. However, you still played a significant role in the king's assassination attempt. By all rights, you must be tried for your crimes. I see. I cannot argue. But, as it happens, due process was not followed during this trial session. Judge Romulus thoroughly disrupted the proceedings. Consequently, I believe that must be testimonies given during this trial session would not be seen as valid in a court of law. What does that mean? He's saying you're free to go. Correct. As a prosecutor, I see no crime to prosecute. Really? Oh, thank you so much, monsieur. And thank you, messieurs. Without your help and assurance, I don't know where I would be right now. So, are my parents really in Vienna? I think so. But you would have to ask the Fox for details. I don't know exactly what he arranged. Although, now that Judge Romulus poses no threat, I suppose your parents would be free to move back to Paris. Did I just say your Paris would be free to move back to Paris? That's great. That's great. It's great. Sure. I should be hired by Audible.com. Actually, I may follow them to Vienna. You need a holiday after all this drama? Well, yes, but also I want to get away from here. Before, the fighting starts. You mean the revolution Judge Romulus mentioned? He doesn't seem mentally stable. Pay him no mind. It's not just him, monsieur. In the streets, everyone's talking of a uprising. If you were smart, you would clear out of here, too. Thanks for the concern, mademoiselle. But we're far from smart, so we're staying put. I see. Then good luck, messieurs, and farewell. Maybe we can meet again when this is all blown over. Wait, mademoiselle, don't you want to have a quick celebratory drink? Oh, she's gone. Are you trying to get drunk, huh? Trying to get drunk with the hottest chick in this whole room. Oh, well, fuck you, Sparrowson. I see your game, Sparrowson. I see your game. So, I guess it's just you and me and the fox, right, Falcon? That sounds good, Sparrowson. Take Prince Juan back to the aviary office. I need to sort out some paperwork, Severin. Okie dokie. I suppose the congratulations are in order. Uncovering the truth in the way you did. It was quite a feat. Everything went far better than I could have hoped. But you surprised me in the end with that little lie of yours. Lie? The trial testimonies are completely invalid? Bullcock. You and I both know that this trial has produced ample valid evidence for Mademoiselle Sean to be detained and tried. Even with the coercion accounted for, I bet she would still be found guilty of conspiracy or accessory to murder. So why are you holding back? You know, 10, maybe even 5 years ago, I would have been prosecuted, Mademoiselle Sean. When I was fresh out of law school, I thought my role as a prosecutor was to condemn every potential criminal that came in my way. I thought if my guilty person ends up behind bars or on the hanging dock, then justice has been served. But as I gained experience, I started noticing the details. The details? The extenuating circumstances, the personal considerations, the gaps in the law where, even when due process is followed to the letter, good people are punished and wrongdoers walk free. I hated it, so I changed my role. I decided that I should not strive to secure a guilty verdict, but to ensure that justice is served. I could prosecute Mademoiselle Sean, and she would be definitely convicted. But that would not serve justice. So he's not much of a pompous cock as I thought he was. Oh well. You're a good lawyer. You're a good lawyer, Cocorico. You? Well, you're not terrible, Falcon. Well, fuck you. I must congratulate you, Senor Falcon and Senor Sparrowson. Heh. What am I doing? Still using that old accent. I, of course, meant congratulations, Monsieur Falcon and Monsieur Sparrowson. It's no big deal. We were just doing our jobs. No. Your job ended when you provided my innocence. Everything after, that was your doing. That was you going above and beyond your duties. Of course, I was counting on you to do so. A lesser lawyer would surely have stumbled or caved in. Oh, but forget it. I forget. Your payment. Thank you, Monsieur Vulpes. This has been a strange case, but I'm glad the truth came to light. I'll see you out. Wait, Monsieur Vulpes. Vulpes. Before you go, something has been bothering me. Why did you come for us in the first place? Surely there are much more reputable lawyers out there who could have done a better job. Oh? More reputable than the Falcon that stands before me? Yeah, Falcon's got a sucky track record. True, he does have a mixed record, but his family name is hugely respected in the lawyering world. Is it now? I choose Monsieur Falcon as my lawyer for that reason alone. Huh? Really? I've never heard of any other name but Falcon. Let's not go down that road, Monsieur Vulpes. I don't go by my old name for a reason. That is fair. But we shouldn't fixate on the past, should we? After all, it's already been gone. The future is where our potential lies. That's what we should be paying attention to. A storm is approaching fast. You mean the revolution? You mean the revolution that the crooked judge mentioned? Man, I'm so glad that this case... Oh, I'm so glad I fucking won this case, man. Indeed, I dare say that the wolf is right. A rebellion is coming, one way or another. Man, this is really weird. I don't think we as lawyers should really care about a revolution right now. But whatever. Listen, Monsieur Falcon. You'll probably have a surge of work over the coming days. If you want me to dig up the dirt on anyone, please feel free to drop by my office at any time. Dig up the dirt? I'm a private investigator. It's what I do. We'll bear it in mind. Thank you, Monsieur Vulpes. I like how I still have the Spaniard accent on him, even though he's like not Spaniard, but still fucking it's stuck to him. It's stuck to him. Good day, messieurs. I'm going to get a drink. Seriously, Falcon? What? I was just going to ask if you wanted tea or coffee. Oh, that was thing. That was a cool thing. Your game has been saved. Do you wish to continue? No. Oh my god. That was fucking intense. That was an hour and 30-minute long session right now. I haven't had a session that long since Undertale's ending. Dude, that Undertale ending was like 3 hours long. Oh my god. Shit. I mean, oh my god, I'm so glad that... Oh my god. I'm really glad I won the trial, because it is actually possible to lose a trial and move on, like, you know, to move on from the game. You could that's why there's I'm going to show you guys. That's why there are 3 cases right here, see? Ooh, Inspector Valerti requests a meeting. Ooh, now that's some foreshadowing right there. But yeah, there are 4 cases in total, but there are apparently 3 endings. And as you can see, ending A is a little short. Ending B, I'm guessing this is the best ending because it's really long. And ending C is right here, probably in between. But yeah, there are 3 endings. And from what I've heard, you can fail and you can get a pretty shitty ending. And every decision you make and every branch you talk about decides what ending you get, and I have no idea what it is. So hopefully we're gonna get to a good ending. If not, then we're just gonna get whatever ending we get. All right, anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. If you like this, please leave a like. If you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you are just feeling talkative, make a comment down below. I always read every single comment that I get. Sometimes I get spam, but hey, whatever. But yeah, thank you all so very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Love y'all. Bye.